This is Eric P. Martin here, and it is December the 18th, 2025. So today's video, I am going to make a sardine tuna salad. I had it yesterday. I thought I might just try it again today with some different ingredients. So I have my can of sardines here, which I empty the water. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the bowl here. I've got my tuna already drained, and I'm going to add that. Now, I've never had this before, so I'm going to be sharing this in this video for the first time. I don't know how it's going to taste, but I just used my imagination. So I'm going to mix that up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is put some of this organic herb salad dressing. Now, the important part that I want to talk about is two things today. Keto, just that term keto, what it means. I really didn't understand it, but I did some research yesterday, and now I have a really good understanding. So, the number of carbohydrates in this is, per serving, is 3 grams. Now, why is that important? Because when I weighed on the scale, by the way, well, let me just put this in here. I'll put a little bit in here. All right, that's about much as I want to put. And I'm going to add some unsalted pecans. This, a third of a cup has 220 calories, but the carbohydrate is 5 grams. So we've got 8 grams. Now, in the book Keto Continuum, Dr. Annette Bosworth suggests under 20 grams. Now, of course, carbohydrates is a macronutrient, so the body needs some type of carbohydrates to operate efficiently. And I'm going to add some carrots here. I still got this bag of carrots left. How many carbohydrates are in this? 8 grams for a 3-ounce serving. So I don't think I'm going to put 3 ounces of carrots in here. This is probably 1. So I don't know, let's say, I don't want to overload it with carrots. And then the other thing that I have, which I chopped up, is these cheddar cheese, or cheddar cheese sticks as a snack. I found this has no carbohydrates, so I've added something to my diet. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit. See that? And now I'm going to add my seasoning. So I'm going to add the black pepper. I'll add the turmeric. I'll add the garlic powder. I will add the 21 seasoning salute. I'll add the paprika. And I will add the cumin. Now, I'll mix that up a little bit. I think that's enough seasoning, but just in case it's not, I'll go ahead and just repeat the process. That was the paprika. Here's the cumin. Here's the 21 seasoning salute. I've got to mask the sardines. I had the sardines with the tuna yesterday, and it was okay. it was okay. I think I had carrots and onions with it, and it was okay. That's all I have to say. It wasn't the best recipe, so that's why I decided to add and that was the turmeric there. So now I'm going to finish off by putting some olive oil in it. Now I'm not going to use the balsamic vinegar. I'm just going to use the olive oil. And this has no carbohydrates. So this is the salad that I'm going to have for breakfast. It is now 8:57 a.m. in the morning. Now how is this going to taste? I see I still have some sardines in their fullest form there, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I am hungry. I don't think I caught a sardine yet. But it's okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think I caught a piece of cheddar cheese, which was really did something for it. So what I'm going to do for my videos, I weighed in, I should have got some water. I weighed in 194.4 pounds this morning. And I did something else interesting because while I'm changing my diet, how is it affecting my body? Now, I was pre-diabetic, I want to say about 6 months ago. And my A1C was 5.9, I believe. I was on the borderline of being diabetic. My blood pressure, when I measured it, sometimes it was going between 130 to highest 150 I've seen it. Today I measured my blood pressure, and I haven't done it in a while, but I thought this might be good to add to my nutrition journal to see how it's affecting this new diet is affecting me. My blood pressure came in at 101/64, which is pretty good. Yesterday it was under 100, and I got a little concerned about having low blood pressure. Now the thing is, I'm doing this all without a doctor because my appointment was in October of my doctor, my primary care doctor, and I see them annually. So what is a person supposed to do and navigate, through this nutrition journey without a doctor? You have to do it. I have to do it on my own. This is me taking 100% responsibility for my own health. I'm taking advice or some suggestions by Dr. Boz. My primary care doctor never suggested being on a keto diet. I did have a functional nutritionist, but he never suggested that. So I think for me, this is what I have to do. Now my goal by the end of the year is to get under 190, which shouldn't be so hard to do. Now, is this going to be my one day a meal? Probably not. I bought some, like I said, something to snack on during the day, like these cheddar cheese sticks. And the tuna and the sardines really help suppress my appetite. Now I am going to take some supplements after that, but after this, probably midday, maybe even afterwards, after I finish this meal, just to kind of have a habit formed of when I take my supplements so I don't walk out the door and forget. But that's going to be it for today. Again, I'm going to be doing these videos twice a week, Tuesday and Thursdays. And I'm also going to include some animation of some key terms that I'm learning with the diet. So today I'm going to see if I can get after this video, create a video for the word keto to help people understand, for those that don't know, like might be in a position like me. So thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and we'll see you next week. Take care.